This is it. Home is a short flight away. Catherine's even closer. Austin's gonna happen. You're gonna make it work.
I hope so. When's your train home?
I got plenty of time. Don't worry about me.
But I am worried about you.
Yeah, put me on the 12:10. Philly. Yeah. B, give me a call as soon as you get this. I'm getting on the same train as Jared. This is not a drill. We're at DEFCON 1.
Hey, bitch, hey.
I just saw him, and every fiber of my being tells me push him into traffic.
Uh-oh. Jared?
Yep, and now we're on the same train to Philly.
Why the fuck is he going to Philly for the weekend?
Who the fuck knows? New friends, new boyfriend. Oh, maybe Dustin's family lives there.
He doesn't have a new boyfriend.
He might. He might have had one before we even broke up.
He doesn't. B keeps tabs on him on Facebook.
Is that necessary?
She wants to give you the heads up if you both end up at the same place.
Oh.
Girl, we cannot make your bail. When is the last time you saw him?
July. The day he moved out.
So, talk to me. Tell me what you're feeling.
Rage.
Still?
I envision me on this train and him underneath it.
I don't like that you're still angry. Didn't you agree to stay friends?
Yeah, well, he forgot about that.
You're right. I'd say when he threatened to sue.
And before.
Oh, you're splitting the martini glasses, right?
That's what we agreed to.
Okay. And you said you're not taking any of the furniture, right?
Nope.
Cool. So I'd like to take the floor lamp.
From my mother. You want to take a gift from my mother?
It's a gift to both of us.
From my mother.
Fine, whatever. Oh, you know, I wanted to ask. I was going to take these.
They're mine.
Yeah, but you never wear them. I always wear them.
All right, I want to be very clear about this. I would rather set them on fire than let you have them.
What's your problem?
Remember how we decided we would talk about certain things we would decide how to split?
Yeah, like gifts and shit. No, you want to talk about those now?
Yes. Yes, I would. Specifically, I'd like to talk about the book that Sarah's uncles got us. You know, this one.
You could buy it back.
That's not the fucking point. We said we would talk about this and other stuff, and And you just shoved it in your box like I wouldn't fucking notice?
It's fine, you know what? You keep it. Like, I mean, I'll buy a copy. Who fucking cares? It's a fucking book.
I love, by the way, that you said you'd sooner burn the clothes. I'm totally getting Angela Bassett and Waiting to Exhale. Nice, Jameson.
Clothes, furniture, our friends. That stuff was always more important to him. He would go behind my back if he could keep a fucking book. A book. He wanted to keep everything. Everything about our lives together, just not me.
Hey, bitch, hey.
I need to talk.
Hold on. What's going on?
I still don't know what's going on with the apartment, so I've been looking at alternatives. Just saw a place, it's fine, it's in the price range. They're gonna give me a month free, but only if I sign today.
That's awesome, babe.
It's not as nice as the place I'm supposed to have. It's not as nice as my old apartment with Jared. It's not as nice as that place in Silver Towers.
You don't want to live there. Jared lives there now.
So he gets everything.
Oh, honey.
He gets everything. He gets to live in a nice place. He gets to take all our furniture, all of our things. He loses nothing. He loses nothing out of this relationship that means anything to him. It's just me. He saw the one thing in his life he didn't want anymore and removed it, and it was me. And now I have to lose everything. It's all gone.
You're still hurt. You're hurt because he was careless with your feelings in a fight to keep everything else. Even if it meant pushing you out. He hurt you. But do you know why, Jameson? Because he was scared. He didn't know what life would be like without you. So he scrambled to keep as much familiarity as he could. But he focused on the superficial things. And that's where he fucked up. Because that's all he has now. Jamie, in the end, he helped you. He gave you the opportunity to cut ties. He gave you the fight to restart your life and prove to yourself how strong you are. In what? 3 months? You have a new job, you have a great apartment, you made an awesome group of friends. You have boys knocking down your door. You're finally happy, Jamie. You weren't happy with Jared. He wasn't happy either. You only lost a life that lacked the substance that you always wanted. He wanted to keep that. Good for him. You got the better deal.
Tickets, please.
I gotta get my tickets from my phone. Pray I don't kill him?
I know it's hard, but try not to be angry. That's how he keeps hurting you. Pity him. Pity him for giving up the one thing of substance in his life. But if you can't do that, if you're still angry, think of everything you've been through. And in the end, you won. The best revenge is a life well lived. And you are living well, Jameson.
I just spoke to the person at information and said it didn't matter. I don't really understand. On the train, can we just let this one go? It really doesn't matter. I'm on this train like every few months, and I don't get why this is a problem. Like, and this has happened before. I've done this multiple times. I take this train.
Hi, Mommy.
Hello, darling.
Hi, boys. Are you guys in town this weekend? Ted's at the bars looking for pals.
Not tonight, Mommy. Gio's helping me bake a cake for Dog's birthday. Where are you?
I'm on a train home for the weekend. Guess who else is here?
Is it Liza? I bet it's Liza. Honey, is it Liza?
No, not Liza. Why would Liza be on a train?
I mean, her mother took a trolley to St. Louis.
I'm refusing to acknowledge the turn of this conversation. My old roommate's here.
Roommate? Jared? Did you talk to him?
Nope. Not yet, at least.
What's going on, Mommy?
I'm still so fucking angry, and I don't know why.
When was the last time you saw him?
July, when he moved out. It was actually right after I met all of you guys.
What was the last thing you said to him?
Will you be here tonight when I get home from work?
No, I'm taking an early bus home for the weekend.
So my movers are coming tonight.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll be nice to get some space for a bit.
It will.
All right. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Doesn't sound to me like you guys had closure. I mean, maybe that's why you're so angry, because you're unresolved. I think you should go say something to him. Now.
Like what? What could I possibly say to him other than, I hope you die, you piece of shit?
You could tell him how much he hurt you. Or you could just say goodbye. I'm worried.
I would have told him to ignore the bastard. Silence is the best way to say fuck you. Clang, clang, clang with the... Oh, fuck.
Where are your sluts with my fork?
Why don't you go on one of the apps and get a trick to come bring it to you?
That is a genius. Hold, please. Fuck it, I'm just using my hands. Are you going to make me be a serious friend?
Yes.
Fine. Don't talk to him. Don't acknowledge him unless you're forced to. If so, be civil and move the fuck on.
What do you mean? I've moved on.
Queen, please. For the last 3 months, it's been all about, we used to do this, so now I'm doing that. I'm building my life to be different, blah, blah. And I mean, that's great. Do it, but you haven't actually moved on if you're constantly comparing your present to your past. If you are consciously using your history to shape what you're doing in your present, you haven't truly moved on. Well, you did, but you're hung up on it. Still. I think you should just leave it alone. Listen, it was 5 years. You obviously had something with him. He was a good companion for a time, but it ended. And from what I gathered, he was unkind. He is an unkind person. Jamie, we do not have time for unkind people. We're better than that. Now, you can go snatch his wig, but no matter how clever your prepared, shitty remarks are, I don't think you really want to hear whatever it is he might say back.
I hadn't thought of that.
Good. I am done then. This is exhausting, and I've got cake to finish. Don't make me be serious again.
Don't snap at me, honey.
Someone wiped back to front today.
So I suppose someone called you to distract me so that I don't go over and choke him out.
Matthew's worried. He thinks you need closure, but that you're going to go off on him just to be clever.
He is the one that wants me to talk to him.
Yeah, but not by letting loose all the jabs you've prepared. You've got real stuff bottled up that you might actually want to say. That's what Matthew wants you to tell him.
Well, what do you think?
Honestly, Jamie, I think life isn't a storybook that necessarily resolves itself in the end. Not everyone gets a goodbye.
So, say someone got their goodbye. Say someone said everything they needed to say, and they're still angry. What does that mean?
When did that happen?
Extortion. Fuck you. You know, maybe you should look up the definition of that word next time before you decide to threaten me. You don't respond to my emails, Jamie. Man, I'm not gonna have my credit ruined because you're a child, all right? I would have fought the landlord with you on this if we could have worked together. We obviously can't, all right? Man, I just want the landlord paid and this mess over with.
Oh, I've been busy, you know? I've been really busy. What you don't know? You don't know because you've been busy trading my fucking replacement.
You know, I'm really disappointed that you've made it impossible for us to be friends. We were always gonna break up, Jared. Always. I realized it about 2 years ago because I couldn't see myself marrying you anymore. I couldn't see it in my head. We were together for so long. We shared everything. Money, friends, oh. We were family. We became family. We opened the relationship for me. We went to therapy for you. None of it worked. And you must have realized that too, because you replaced me before I fucking left. Yeah, I know. And I don't know if you two are together or if you're just... I don't care. What I do know is that the life we had together is intact. We didn't unravel it. We didn't break it into pieces. It's still out there. I'm just not in it anymore. I blame you for taking it from me and just floating along like nothing ever happened, but no, it rejected me. It rejected me, and that hurts more. It abandoned me. It went with you willingly. Our friends were radio silent. My friends reached out to you. Bianca and Catherine. My mother wrote you a letter that said you'd always be part of the family. Your mother, a woman who had me call her mom for 5 years, wrote me a 2-word email. Take care. It's like everything just vanished, as if it never happened in the first place. But not for you. Not for you. Everything's the same for you, isn't it? It's all the same. Your life just continues on like normal, while mine... You were my guy, Jared. You were mine. We built something together, as a team. But you don't see it that way. And now that I know that, it just makes me feel so... You make me feel so stupid. And silly. And unspecial. Because I'd have to be for you to treat me this way. And none of this affects you. None of it. Because you're cold. And empty. And broken. And you've never cared about anybody but yourself. And I feel so stupid for having wasted so much of my life with you. For nothing. I haven't told anybody I did that. Alright, so tell me, if I got my closure, why am I still angry?
Because you just wanted him to see you, Jamie. And he didn't.
Next stop, Philadelphia.
Tell me you haven't caught a case yet.
I hate that he still does this to me. I hate that I still have all of this, and I can't help it, and I don't know why.
Because you needed it, Jameson.
What?
The anger, the bitterness, all the bad memories. It wasn't all bad times, you know that. There are many happy memories, but you haven't thought about those in a while. Because they weren't useful. Laughing at the TV on the couch together? Remember house parties with your old friends? Going to the movies, road trips, and all the random weekend adventures? You lost more than your boyfriend. You lost your best friend. But you couldn't afford to think about all those things when you were rebuilding your life. You needed the anger to push you away from all of that and into a new direction. You don't need the anger anymore. Now you can let it go. Babe, I've got to run. I'm just going to remind you of your goodbye to me a few hours ago. When's your train home?
I got plenty of time. Don't worry about me.
But I am worried about you.
Listen, you're about to be in the shoes I was in a few months ago, albeit under different circumstances. You're going to be alone. Your support network is now a text message chain. You're going to have to build a life for yourself. And it's not easy. It's fucking scary. And it can make you feel very, very lonely. You're going to feel a lot of the vacancy in your life until you fill it, and probably still thereafter. But B, it is so satisfying when you do fill it with the right people, when you wake up and see how happy you are in the mirror and how unhappy you used to be, because you never realize how unhappy you are until you're actually happy.
But am I doing the right thing?
I'm selfish. I just don't want you to leave me. You're the last of my first New York friends to move on, but as much as I want you to stay here with me, more, I want you to flourish. I want you to be as happy and fulfilled as I am. You do not have to worry about me. I'm home. You're about to be too. I love you.
Love you too. I love you, hun. Now just go be happy. Just go be happy.